Assalamu alaikum, UDP for diversity, Alagie Touray. UDP, the final warning. Do not wait for IEC's declaration of winners in this election. UDP should not allow or wait for the IEC to unilaterally announce any election results. In doing so, UDP is doomed. Any election result that is unilaterally announced by the IEC is going to stand, and if UDP is to dispute any result, IEC will say, go to the courts. Going to the courts will mean delaying tactics, and the case will be dragging in the courts for the foreseeable future. In the meantime, the IEC declared winners will surely be sworn in, and it will be game over. This is what IEC and its godfather Adama Barrow and the NPP are hoping to achieve, because NPP cannot win an election without a proxy from the IEC. Hence, in these circumstances, UDP should announce and celebrate the results and victory from all the polling stations across the country. That is the only option left to the UDP. Because of the election circumstances, we find ourselves with the IEC. This is due to the bias and unfairness of the IEC towards the United Democratic Party, which is one of the stakeholders in the election. The UDP should be ready and able to defend its votes, results, and victory across the country by all means necessary. This one goes to all UDP members. UDP, have you ever asked yourselves, where are the political parrots, the NPP political parrots? They are very mute these days. The question is, why are they so mute in this election compared to previous elections? Ask yourselves this question, and when you do, you would be mindful and observant with NPP wherever you are during this election period. In all previous elections, NPP has never been to any good, and this election is not an exception. But why are they not saying much this time around? It is like hush. In the parliamentary elections, the NPP parrots, including Adama Barrow, said UDP will not get even 2 seats. NPP got it all wrong and were shocked by the UDP gains. In the council election, NPP said the same thing about UDP, especially in KMC. That turned out to be a disaster and a political nightmare for NPP. Still, NPP is yet to recover from that defeat. Now in this mayor and chairmanship election, why has NPP chose to be so silent? Think about it. And while thinking about it, embrace yourselves for a UDP victory, but prepare yourselves for the worst from Adama Barrow, his criminal cronies, and his proxy, the IEC. Vote for UDP to free yourselves from Adama Barrow's tribal politics, his politics of deception and fake promises. Thank you, Alagie Touray. UDP alal fawle ñinin ka bang UDP dingolo munatin na NPP la kacholu NPP la jobolu men yalon koy katu diamu la paratatatatata munatin ne ebe dairing alal fawle ñinin ka wala munatin na jeninje sayem buka NPP kol la kacholu anin NPP kol la puralu anila jobolu mbuke makan moy kotake ibebe dairing ika mune dey mune bela deyo koma alal fawle ñinin ka jela back andu ali korosiro ke jela back ali hakil tuwo ke jela back ali alu nyaayele jela back ñinol ka diamu non brim presidential election ntol nga election o win le ntol kali dandan ne barobe kanyela le ntol kanyeta le foka bang presidential election o nal hakilo bakan o bata je parliamentary election o ñinel ba fula ko UDP hanne siran fula soto woto ya kata bakele Adama Barrow ba fula ko na menke presidential election o to be menke la parliamentary election o wala be tambila bari ngaajo ko parliamentary election o wonata ke fo ba katawolti fo la bangola ibe ki jobata hanib kabi wo kijabo amamboyla council election o the same thing iko itolta sonna malu fulola ibe diamula ha maluta parliamentary election o bari nyin council election o nte malula UDP te fen sotla sako KMC ikonta hani siram fula sotla KMC bari wonata nake malu baye NPP akete malu bakatamote in council election o bari saying ye strategy kutole samanan saying alingan day ebe daring dewo menna akana kenye monewti wala na lafta jela fola mbenyi molu korosi kanne ibe memmenton babe korosi kanne ila meneka diamu nun election o kul bela ntol nga nyineke nyine ben tol bulu ntol nga men suto ntol nga men fenketen ntol ke dandan ne doron ntol nga election o winle bari bi ibebe daring ika mune day jela kummayata baka ika mune day woto ilawo deyo wonyanta mune itande lan tolla wala munyinti ko nga korosiro ke kendeke wala munyinti ko nga jibiro ke kendeke wala munyinti ko nga nyaayele wala munyinti ko nga dulali korosi ila deyo kule beje kule bela deyo koma bari wo deyo man nyannan tol monela yaaje UDP ko nyanta nyinu nyante soronna bunda bella NPP ko libe memmen na nyanta je bele je benna nga je be so ebe kokula nyanta bele lonna so la nyin deyo ali nga nyin deyo nyin nga korosi kende ke mune ba koma ba korosi la nyaadi le wala mu ali nga tan na tundolu to ba koros la nyaari alinga tan na satawol to ba koros la nyaari alinga tan na kabilol to ba koros la nyaari alinga tan na familul kan alinga dula be sorong nga korosiroke nga na boda solu jiben be nga ke mfansum polisolti because mune ya sabu man sakunda ya alfelle ni man sakunda namanan diamu kaje ko banku dingol ye ila election o ke kairo kono luntangol ye dabondi banko la election ni man sekunda na mana afo ina mana report GRTS ina mana report newspaper to ina mana afo dawd randing kilinteje ni man sekunda kono men nana kallo kafoko luntawol kane dake election oto bring Adama Barrow la man sekunda la ba fo memmen ikilin na manafo ina manafo le fonko ni election o ni ayke free and fair election oto ina manafo ina mana encourage IEC namanafo IEC namana warning di anamana yamar di kaje ko luntangolu ye dabondi election o nyente kane dake election o nyento IEC namanan kibaro di ina manan safari ke ina manan fenfen ke ina mana diamu ina mana condem ina manan fenfen ne ke andum be ngalo ne nyim bebe kerin ne karte sanwol lembang nyini bebe kerin ne bari men yalon ko wolel nyanta akwo discourage la wolel nyanta akwo fola e bukafo bari opposition o wolel kafo wala nan ko nyini be dewo menna foye strategic kutole soto bang foye fere kutole soto bang bari be dewo menna alinga je korosi isaje ko akana kenya monet bari UDP ala election result ala announce IEC dal yatu wol bulo nsi nimisa fo nimiso me yalon kon ta dawolon bola because ñun doron ne be bulo ite election o win la bari be lafila ñina la IEC announcement okay because ning IEC announcement okay ye memmen announce wala be ye memmen announce wala be lola nim men ko be o dispute la e ba frene ta court aliyaje le menketa bartes sera kunda bartes aliyaje le menketa farafenye the same thing ni be nyanta tala court le bari bi ning election o banta men kanyete bita office le be kalendila le andu gambia la election gambia la court process o mbengo wolonne gambia la kiti bunda mbengo wolonne sanji kilim buko bang hani kiti fema sanji kilim buko bang sanji fula buko bang ala baraka alna al badima alaji tuna bali kontona bafla leko assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu nyina munna yamarloti UDP dingolye UDP militant solye UDP executive solye UDP sympathizers solye ani gambia dinkendol ali finti alieta aliye karto fay UDP ning aliko aliye bo ning si fatam fanso kono ning ako aliye bo adama baro la ñin si fatam fans politiko kono ning alko aliebo adama baro la ñin nener politiko kono ning alko adama baro la ñin lahidi tiñamen abadila la ñin fake promise o ka lahido di alla ta timmandila nal kaliebo kono alta ali karto fa UDP la chairmanol UDP la meyol ali karto fa ali al sal la banko soto al sal fangol soto al siddaha kuma kensen moyola kuma kensen fola la hidi tinyalla ala sida hawala ala baraka al badi ma alaji tura assalamu alaikum UDP for diversity al badi malamu alaji tura UDP alla yamari labango fele alla dandaral labango afele alkane ibatu IEC nin karto fayo aya announce alkana ibatu IEC menu kanyata ko IEC mbe wala batunna ay karto jing ay menya kanye aya announce ali nkana wo batu ali nkana IEC batu UDP manyanna IEC batunna IEC dammaye election o nying announce menu kanyata ni UDP yake UDP be nimisala fo faw election result announced IEC dammaya announce ala lonko wo election result o wala be lola ni UDP man song wala IEC bafala UDP en alta kiti bundal alta court bari mbengalon ne wo court mune be UDP batun kan wo court obe koyri mobe man andu kata wo court fanan hanna tra court ye UDP la case ninta abekala tanin naleti tanin na sama kiti sama lina sinin bari wo kono IEC ye men la kanyofo ibe wolel kalindila ko bina laban na menna abe kala ko be bantale bayri mo menu kalindite itate la office ota abantale ali je mira bak IEC nyine be lori bulu aning ifama adama baro waranto ikema adama baro kadu futwole be IEC ning adama baro tema atutale jumala mu musote anin jumala mu kewote bari futwole be tema aning NPP ibe jikiring nyin doron nela because NPP take election o win nola ning atako IEC bulote ikoma nyina be caring anu nyina mula planote woto kammala tumomen ngam fangoli je nyin kono amanke kon to lenga lafita la ten bari ngam fangoli je nyina kono UDP nyanta ila victory ila resultol i nyanta ya announce polling station olu beto banko mumo be kan nyin doron ne tuta UDP bulu hannatra UDP man la fala wo nyama bari nyine be UDP bulu ngam fawlu je nyin situation ol kono andu nyin situation o UDP me fawlu dundi nyin situation o kono IEC le UDP dundi nyin situation o kono because IEC man pare kela do ko ke anyama woto fere man soto UDP bulu koteke na man ke kela victory announce kela victory celebrate because akoita mo be male kene bato ko IEC imantara tilinding ning anata UDP la anin electional menu tambita IEC mela tilingo tandi UDP la iman tiling andu tol nyanta tilin na stakeholders will be temale andu UDP mu stakeholder bari IEC mantara tilingo tamandi kan nanata UDP la andu UDP nyanta parela le yetara parering kaje ko ila kanyo ila carte kesolu ila resultolu ya tankandi andun koku siwo tankandi UDP nyanta parela le kaw ko nyingi kumola bango na yamaro bita UDP dingol kan